What's unique about sheet labels is we try to be the big company to the small companies. We try to be the spirited entrepreneurs that help them drive their sales and their products into consumers' hands by being that large label business, but making them an important part of our base. We're in the sexy label business. That's what I would consider us in. And, our taking those small customers on that journey and telling the story of their brand and their product at the product level is what we do, and it's what we do well. I'm based in Austin, Texas. It's a very fertile market. Lots of small and emerging brands here, specifically in the boutique food and beverage, craft, and the distillery industry. We don't discriminate from a customer perspective, and I think that's what makes us a disruptor in the marketplace. Last year, our order sizes ranged from $7.40 for a single custom order to $717,000. We service just about every segment of the marketplace, from logistical labels to retail shelf marking and retail labels, to consumer brand products, to product decoration and consumer products labeling. Our ability to bring in a client from an e-commerce platform that may be selling a local honey at the farmer's market, and then our ability to scale with that client to a nationally recognizable brand is beyond a shadow of a doubt what makes us unique in the industry. When the supply chain was so strained, we saw just an inordinate amount of companies that could not get printed products and could not label their products that they're selling to the market fast enough because of the raw material issues that we had. We saw more and more demand, medium to larger size brands that were shopping via e-commerce based on their long-term relationships with their label converters going south. We saw label converters in the industry dismantling their client base and not servicing clients, let's say that they did less than $100,000 in business because they just couldn't support all of their business and they had to make decisions. We bought the Label Master to complement our current business and to give us the opportunity to grow with our current client base. It does give us the ability to go out and design and have freedom and zero cost obstacles to entry into new projects. And from that perspective, the sales team is very grateful. From an operational perspective, it's helped us be increasingly more efficient, and it gives us the ability to move and mold and shift capacity to the assets that make the most sense for us. And that laser has been a great addition to our business to help us do that. It takes the handcuffs off the designers, which is fantastic. And one thing that makes us unique on the front end of our software and our client experience is we have a design tool where a client can come on and design from an artistic perspective, place an order for a custom printed label or a sticker, drop their art right in, drop a die line right in on the shape that they want, and process their order and receive their order within 4 business days. And so the laser has just uncuffed us from an operational perspective to be able to let all of those consumers design as they please and not slow down the operational process or the time to customer, time to product for us inside the company. We've run projects as large as 90,000 lineal feet with multiple SKUs on that laser. And we've run quantities as little as 6 feet through that laser for a full custom job 6 feet long. So it's increased our throughput significantly on the hyper small custom printed product line. And the unique thing about that the laser allows us to do is compile a single roll of printed product with maybe 30 or 40 jobs on it on a singular roll and process those hyper small without stopping, with only 36 inches in between each cut file layout or each job layout. And with the turret on the end, it allows us to take that product right from the printed roll into the box. Time is a huge gain for us, and running waste and startup and finish waste, lead ins and lead outs have basically shrunk to nothing with the addition of the laser. The speed at which the SAE ran was absolutely a part of our decision, and the simplicity of the front end operation module ties into everything that we do. It ties into our software integration and the ability to change cut files on the fly through the use of QR codes and other techniques. From a partnership perspective, Say seemed very interested in listening to what we were trying to accomplish when we were shopping for a capital asset of this magnitude. And the fact that we came into the show and found someone so willing to listen to exactly what we were trying to accomplish and make sure that it was a good fit before we got to the sales process was important to me. And it was so meaningful. And I saw the benefits so early on in that discussion that we decided to buy 2 machines at the same time to launch them in both of our facilities and didn't delay and stagger them. There is no difference, and there is no visible difference between the finished goods of a die cut product and a laser product. And our customers are just thrilled.